Welcome, Battlebots fans, to the most anticipated matchup of the season so far. On the left side of your screen, it's Z driving Oblivion, representing the Round Table Clan. On the right side of your screen, it's Bit, driven by last year's champion, and this year he's doing pretty good as well, Liquefied Water. He is representing the Battlebots Bureau. And let me tell you guys, there are a lot of huge storylines coming into this matchup here tonight. But first, we gotta thank the ZuggyJ Central, the host of this event, and on that server, you can find linked in the description. There are a lot of fun events, stuff you're not gonna want to miss out on. Just like how you're not going to want to miss out on this fight. You have a big, fast, undercutting, full-body kite bot versus a big egg beater that is super maneuverable and very well driven by Z. Coming into this matchup, Z is 18-15 all-time in RBCS, and Liquefied Water is 28-7. He is on an absolute tear, but if anyone can stop him, it's going to be Oblivion, as he has him on the back here and is able to punish him there while he's still flipped over. But one thing we've noticed this season is Bit is armored to the nines. Damaging that thing is going to be very difficult for any bot in this tournament. But if anyone can get it done, it's Z as Bit up in the air, and he is in and out of the box. If he would have stayed in there, it would have counted as a ring out. Oblivion almost getting this fight done early, but that bot does a lot of damage, and he's in the box as well. That's an unfortunate way to end game one for Oblivion. Bit takes game one. Well, we are ready for game two after a relatively even game one. Both bots got some shots in, but it was unfortunately ended early by a box out of the arena. And we got to thank our partners with the Man Battlebot Invitational Tournament for helping us out with this season, helping us out testing all the rules before the season. If you want to join that, join the ZuggyJ Central Discord server, linked in the description. Everything you need for MBit will be there, and you can compete in it yourself if you're looking to get your start in BattleBots. But we are off to a fast start here as Bit is controlled early. Oblivion, though, trying to make driving adjustments, going weapon to weapon here. Not something you want to do against Bit, and they get stuck in the corner. And this is just a tough matchup for a traditional egg beater bot like Oblivion because it's just so hard to get there. I mean, you don't have the size, you don't have the speed, and those weapons are constantly going to be on you. But if anyone can do it, it's the second seed in this tournament, and Oblivion has proven time and time again when the going gets tough, he can just show up and get things done. But he's on his back here. Self-Rider may have been damaged in that collision. Let's see if he's able to get himself back up and back into this fight with 2 minutes left to go. And his Self-Rider still seems to have some pieces left to it, and he's able to get himself right back into it. But as you can see, Bit just doing a great job controlling, taking a few little chunks of damage there on the weapon, but overall, just keeping it on target, doing what he needs to do. This is what we saw against Demon of the North. He's able to bully him into the corner and shred the internals. Great driving from Liquefied Water. And, here comes the referee.
9,
and Bit's just going to let him go.
7,
if he's not able to self-right, he's going to lose and go down nothing to 2,
3,
which is what he did in the first round. He's able to come back. But here comes the countdown. He is out. TKO. Bit takes game 2. Well, it is now time for Game 3, where Bit has a chance to sweep out the much higher-seeded Oblivion from the tournament. I mean, I don't think anyone's surprised at this point. Liquefied might as well be the 1 seed because he's been so dominant. But special thanks to PCBC, the Playing Crazy BattleBots community, for keeping the peace, helping regulate rules, and kind of combining all the leagues into one. Because MBit and RBCS aren't the only leagues in Playing Crazy. There's a lot of leagues out there, and they kind of joined them all together and keep things on track. So thank you to them. But here we go. Can Oblivion make the adjustments? He has struggled mightily in the past, but he takes off a weapon, and that's the first time this year we've seen one of those weapons come off of Liquefied Water. Huge shot from Oblivion, and that was a great driving adjustment. Able to fake him out, get in there, and just do the damage he needed to do. But like I was saying earlier, the driver of Oblivion, Z, has struggled in his career against Liquefied Water. 1-9 head-to-head going back to last season. His Bit's up in the air, able to land back in the arena. But you can see a big shift here. Maybe has figured something out because Oblivion is driving so much better, doing damage to the keyboard on the front of Bit, which serves as the wedge, taking off that back weapon. This is a different style of driving we haven't seen so far from a little bit more reserved in his approach. Usually a very aggressive driver, but you're seeing the adjustments being made here, and it seems to be paying dividends for him. But Liquefied Water, I mean, he has the career record with an 80% win percentage. He is the best driver of all time at RBCS. So I don't think in a situation you can really count him out. He's always able to make micro adjustments and drive better. But you can see he's a little bit thrown off right now. I mean, you can just see Oblivion just waiting on him. Just waiting on almost out of the arena. And that was a close one for Z and Oblivion, almost out. But you can see being a lot more patient. But Bit seems to be turning the tables here with 2 big shots and was able to land him onto Oblivion, kind of throwing him around. And it's not like Oblivion's been unscathed too. Missing a wedge in the front, missing the back right wheel on the bot. Both sides are just having a dogfight right there. There goes another weapon! And Bit has no more cutters left. And will he be able to do anything with this fight? Oblivion should have the win, and we should be seeing a Game 4 with less than a minute left. All Oblivion has to do is keep it in the arena and get to that judge's decision, but that's very against what ZuggyJ likes to do. He's probably going to go for the knockout here. He wants that revenge. Last 2 seasons, he fell to a finalist. He fell to a champion. This year, he thinks it's going to be his year, and so far, he's doing the best we've ever seen against anybody do against Bit. And I mean, man, he has just tore that bot up. 30 seconds left, up in the air. That's not what he needs to do. He needs to get back to playing patiently. But Bit still being aggressive as ever. Wants those aggression points with the judges, and now has his opponent trapped into the corner. We'll see if he tries anything here. 17 seconds left to go in the fight. Bit just holding him down, trying to get those points. Things seem pretty hopeless for him here as, uh-oh, there goes Oblivion! Bit wins out of the arena! Huge upset in Game 3! He'll complete the sweep and move on to the next round. Oblivion, I don't know what just happened, but Bit wins.